everybody! Oh, the camera's not on the screen. What are we doing? I was so panicked about something else that we haven't got that ready. There we go! How are we all today? I hope that you are doing absolutely fantastical. Today is another big day for Team of the Year because it is the Defenders and Goalies Day. It's also Team of the Year Icons Team 2 coming out today. So we will open up a couple of packs to see if we get anything, but also have interest in any and all Evos, which have been disappointing, I'd say, so far throughout Team of the Year. Objectives and SBCs. Now, if you missed it yesterday, the stream was a mess. It was very laggy on Sunday, and so yesterday I tried to contact the person that had previously done our internet to see if we could get things sorted because we were having a lot of dropped frames and internet problems. They didn't really reply yesterday. However, they did today, and the guy said they didn't really touch anything on the internet. So, right now, we are currently testing the initial solution, which is to do a full factory reset of our router. And if that doesn't fix the problems, then we have to contact Virgin tomorrow and see if we can get an engineer round to have a look at stuff. So, we'll see how it goes today. Consistently, over the past week or so, we've dropped a chunk of frames every roughly 10 to 15 minutes. So, if that doesn't happen today, maybe there's been some kind of fix. If not, I've got to contact them and hopefully the streams will be fine once we've had an engineer come round. So this is half a test stream, half Team of the Year Defenders and Goalie, and then later I would like to do a watch-along stream on the football channels and platforms and accounts for Inter Milan against Arsenal. That's it today. You've also got Spurs Dortmund, which is a tempting one to watch because it could be really entertaining. There is very much a world where that is Thomas Frank's last game as Spurs manager. Where is the TV remote? Aha! Because things right now are not going well over in Spurs land. But, yeah, we'll go with the Arsenal one. Gauntlet any good? The Gauntlet rewards do look good, but I've not started it. I have played one game today, and that was just before starting stream to see if I got massive lag spikes in the game. I didn't. Is that a positive sign? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Any luck with any Team of the Years? Of course not. No. No. But I've not really opened many packs, so I can't really... It's not surprising, it's fully expected that I'm not going to pack anything. And if I did, it would be next Thursday or next Friday whenever I decide I'm going to open my packs. Most likely next Friday. Tom, the one from like FIFA 18 where that originated? Come on, man. Something new, original. Come on. Beza, hello. How's it going? Can you possibly explain to you people's logic in continuing to score when your controller's on the floor and they're about 7-1 up? The only understandable reason to do that is if someone has objectives or evos or something that require you to score a lot of goals. Outside of that, no. They are wasting their own time and your time, and people are stupid, is the answer. Only packs you got saved are the Gauntlet rewards. I think, like... So today, as you can see right now, we're currently doing some SBCs. I'm making up my daily 83 times 10s and 85 times 3s. And those are the only things that I'm going to open up today. And then the other packs that I've got saved, as I say, will be opened up next... no, not next Friday. This Friday, once everything is in packs, all the honourable mentions. Where the hell is the other TV remote? I need to change the channel for the football. Where has this ended up? I don't know. Is it down here? Has it fallen? Oh, I have no clue. Well, we'll have to find it before 6 for the early Champions League games, but it's not the end of the world. Done Gavi for the Toty Evo, the new striker Evo that was out the other day. Done Sheshko. Yeah, people aren't really happy with those. Oh, well, the issue is not fixed. There we go. So, whatever problem we have with the internet, restarting / completely factory resetting the router has not fixed it. Okay, I'm actually going to note down the times that it happened. 5:36 after 6 mins of streaming. Right, we'll note down when it next happens, because that could be important information. So, yeah, brilliant. Of course, that hasn't fixed anything, because why would it? Why would it fix the problem? No. Brilliant. Did Wilson? She's easily... Wilson looks unbelievable. I might do that card. Like, out of the big boy SBCs that we're going to get throughout Team of the Year, she is the one that I might do. Can't wait for the engineer. Yeah, I mean... I don't understand, because we have not had any problems for what feels like a year, 2 years. All of a sudden, we have TV stuff done. And coincidentally, after that happens, we have internet problems. I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. Finally got all those delivered. Just been informed the only way to clean it is get in. As you do. Kieran, hello! What do you think of Leicester's game today against Wrexham? Honestly, I forgot that we were even playing today. We'll probably lose, because we're crap. It's hard to care right now. Is that Kachawi worth it? If you want to see whether Kachawi is worth it, I, of course, immediately did the SBC. You can check out the review on YouTube. My answer is, of course, yes. But it depends on how you use the cards and how you play the game. For the way that I play the game, that Kachawi, I mean, she's just a perfect upgrade to the base Kachawi that I've probably played like 700 plus games with this year. So, yeah, it's an easy yes for me. Whereas for other people, maybe not. So, yeah, game prediction. I don't know, man. Yeah, we'll lose. How much by? Who knows, but we'll lose. 'Cause we suck. We need to do this. Can't you just show the guy the streams? I don't know what it will look like when you, like, go to show the stream after the fact. I have absolutely no idea. Like, on a VOD, what is happening here? What that will look like. So, I don't know if that would be a possibility. I can just explain the issue. Gabrielle is solid. Edison, I don't even know who the first one is. New Wi-Fi router or nah, because that could fix it a lot. Again, we've not had problems for years, and then all of a sudden we have TV work done, and coincidentally, all of a sudden, internet problems. So, No one knows what's going on, but it is what it is. You need to care it's not over until it's over. But what does over mean? The season? What does that mean? You predict Leicester win 2-1. I don't know why you would predict that, honestly. We are dreadful. Well, we are dreadful for 45 minutes of the game, and great for 45 minutes a game, is normally how it goes. The problem is, if we're dreadful in the first half, we're normally so far behind that we can't make it up, even if we are good in the second half. If we're good in the first half, we're not good enough to get like 3 goals ahead, so then the terrible half we can just try and hold on. We might go 1 goal up like we did at Cov, when we probably should have got 2 or 3, but we won't go further than that. And so then it falls apart and we lose. So I fully expect exactly the same thing to happen today. We might be great for 45 minutes in either of the halves, but it won't be enough to win. Yamalo, Kachawi, they're not even... I don't even know why you would ask between those two. They're not even... They don't even play the same positions. Mavadidi going to Turkey, apparently. Well, apparently a team in Turkey are interested in him. Doesn't mean he'll go. We'd obviously still want a decent fee for him. Right, there's our packs done for the day. So, if it is every 10 minutes, then the stream will lag again in roughly 4 minutes. Arsenal to beat Inter. Probably. It depends how much they rotate, though, because they can afford to. Oh, as I say that, no. It lags now. Okay. 5:43 after 12 minutes of streaming. But that wasn't anywhere near as many frames. So let's note down. 1200... 300 frames. Okay. I support Leicester. What resets every 10 minutes? No, our internet is dodgy AF right now. And so I can't stream properly. TikTok is fine, but YouTube and Twitch drop frames every few minutes. And so I know that the streams aren't that popular this year, but it's even worse when people can't properly watch it. So... fun! Think you played me and got demolished? I've played 1 game with the Leicester team today. I think that's the only... yeah, that's the only game I've played today. Let me update the thing at the bottom now that we've got this Kachawi in the team. I'm not buying Vardy yet. He's still very, very expensive. All right, there we go. So Kachawi's updated in the picture. Marseille agreed deal to sign Quentin Timber from Feyenoord. Incredible scenes! Trabzonspor, yeah. Wrexham, hit and miss team, know they're home, but less experienced in this stage of the season can make it this game. You vastly overestimate experience compared to just being good or bad. We suck! So you shouldn't expect anything other than a loss. Right, where the hell is this remote? Oh, it's on the floor right there. There we go. Louis Page needs to start. I mean, sure. Will it make much difference? I don't know. Oh, I love it when that lags. That's fun. Right. So TNT Sports... there we go. That's what we're looking for. Is that Man City? Yes. Oh, they kick off now. Oh, I thought it was at 6. Okay, well, good thing we just found it then. Man City game is on. Ready for the game to begin. Simps, hello. How's it going? Midweek game means Hamza plays. Yeah. Sadly. Kind of missed the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, but wing plays so lethal this year. Yeah, this is fun, though. You can score some very, very fun goals with this formation. I like it. Well, especially if you're using someone like that Kachawi. We did champs last night off stream, and the same thing that I keep saying about champs was true once again. I feel like there is no interest in foot champs nowadays because it's the same every time, right? Before you start your games in champs, you pretty much know how many wins you're going to get, and therefore what rewards you're going to get. Now, I haven't opened up the tradable packs because I'm going to save them until the full team of the year is out, so I don't know exactly what my pack luck has been from this set of champs, but it's, can't stand him. Yeah, he's dreadful. Why were you a tool yesterday, by the way, in the chat? Is a random question to ask, but needs to be, considering you've come back. What was I going to say? Yeah, so even with our dodgy internet and lag, I still got 11 wins. So it's kind of just frustrating that nothing different ever happens. But I think it was my last game of champs. I played against a guy that's been subbed since FIFA 17, who was using like a past and present team and using like skill moves and tricks to flicks and everything like that. It was really, really fun to play. So that was good. I liked that a lot. Seeing the Premium League SBC have 0.01% chance of Team of the Year. I mean, surely that doesn't surprise anyone. Oh yeah, it was this guy who had like a Huddersfield past and present. And so we were just having fun in this game, basically, and testing out Kachawi a little bit more, her different skills and dribbling and everything like that, and had a really, really good time, which, as I say, for the final game in a run of champs is rare to not feel like it's just miserable and sweaty, but Kachawi is just exactly what we knew she was going to be. A lot of fun. And look, it would have been so good. Oh, nearly an unreal goal from her there. And then I don't know if I did something similar in this one that we also saved. Let's have a little look. Skip forward to when we actually get the ball. Or this might have actually just been showing off how dull and boring this opponent was. Like, this person had Hullet and everything like this, and just the way that people play this game is just so upsetting. Just back and forward and just not doing anything of interest. Just... Oh, that was the end of that one. Right, I see. I must have just thought, oh yeah, they've just done that enough times, let's record it. It's just frustrating that some people can have such good players, such good teams and cards, and just... What's the point? You may as well have crap players. If you're just going to play in the exact same way, no matter who's in your team, what's the point in upgrading your squad ever, or doing anything like that? It's sad. How am I today, James? I'm good. I'm good. It's a shame we rang up about the internet to the guy who literally came here and did stuff, and his advice to try and fix our problem has not worked, and so I've now got to ring up Virgin tomorrow and try and get an engineer to come out and see what's going on and fix things. The frustration is... That guy, he's based in, what did he say, like Coventry and Warwickshire? So he isn't supposed to do Leicester jobs, but I guess over like the Christmas period, they probably had less staff because people were taking holiday, so people had to go further out than normal, I would imagine. So he can't just come back, which is frustrating because he understands the situation. He's of a similar age, and so he understands streaming and dropped frames and everything like that, which is handy when talking. I really hope that whoever I end up talking to try and fix said situation, we can just get someone to look at what's going on, because look, there it is. More dropped frames. Exactly 20 minutes into the stream. At what time? 5:50. The irony whilst I'm explaining it. After 20 minutes of streaming, and that was roughly 900 frames. Okay. Because it's completely killing the motivation to stream. Because the viewership, it's not good anyway. I mean, during Team of the Year, if you're not opening packs constantly, then people don't care anyway. But in general terms, this game isn't as popular as the year goes on. But man, when people can't watch the stream, it kills it. It's so infuriating. Really, really is. But we're getting there. We'll try and figure things out and hope that they can sort it. Got base Ibra from Encore Player Peak. He's still like 1.7 mil. I mean, I imagine he's still really, really good. Which wouldn't be surprising. It is Ibra. I guess it just depends on whether, like, in terms of his price still being that high, I'm assuming he just has good play styles. Otherwise, even though he's new... would he cost that much? Zlatan. Power Shot Plus is crap. Finesse, that's good. Acrobatics, pointless. Game Changer is okay. First Touch is okay. Bruiser and Enforcer, it's fine. No low driven, no technical... No passing playstyles. No pace playstyles either. He is 5-star, 4-star, which is obviously really good. He's got poor balance. Yeah, it feels like his cost is his name. Really. What you don't get is you say TikTok is fine. Yeah, TikTok never drops any frames. Which I don't understand how that is a thing. Maybe what I could also do... I don't know how you'd be able to, like, monitor it outside of a streaming software. Because what if there was a world where it was Streamlabs that was the problem, rather than the internet? I don't think that is the case, but what if there was a world? And that's why it doesn't lag on TikTok, but it does lag on YouTube and Twitch. I don't know. But yeah, to say it's annoying is an understatement, because I'd love to just start grinding, doing more and more different stuff, but I'm hindered. Oops. I need to see. Oh, actually, after his Evo finishes, this Araujo could actually look like an absolute monster. I think I've got one more game to play with him, and then he's done. Yeah. And he comes out of this looking pretty nice, although I say that. In the defending side of things, he only has intercept. I don't know. Why not reinstall a new download of the software? Because up until this very moment in time, I hadn't even thought of that as being a potential problem. Because we have also had instances where in-game, my ping has flown to the moon, which I wasn't having before either. So it does feel like it is an internet thing rather than a software thing, but I guess you never know. It could be worth a go. And I don't know... Thing is, if I can ring up and say that at these specific times yesterday, this is when we had issues, is it definitely an internet issue rather than a software issue? Would they have the data to be able to go back and see whether we experienced like any packet loss or anything at that exact time? If so, then this is definitely worth tracking today. Masab, I'm doing okay, thank you very much. Haven't been on this game for a bit. You get any blues? Nope. But if I get a blue, it'll be next Friday when I'm opening up the vast majority of my packs. I don't see the point in doing anything really in terms of packs before everything is in, until the full Team of the Year is out, because you're just massively... Like, we all know how ridiculously hard it is to pack these cards anyway. I don't know why you would purposefully limit the amount of cards that you can pack by opening stuff early. So the only things that I've been doing is each day that we've had attackers, midfielders, and now defenders, we have been opening up the 385s and 8310s. I should actually do these on both days, shouldn't I? So I have 6 of each, but it is what it is. If I'm not opening up my other packs, I don't really have the fodder to do that. It also probably didn't help that I immediately did Kachawi, and so any fodder that I did have went straight into her, but she's so good. Zarome! No, I am not. I'm assuming you're asking that because of me evoing Araujo. Genuinely, the only reason why I chose this card is because I thought he might get used in videos when I need to use a Premier League player. No Leicester players properly fit it and looked good coming out of the Evo. It was free, so I just whacked in a random card, pretty much. And, I mean, it's just a nice, well-rounded upgrade, really, to his card, other than defending, which doesn't go up, but oh well. It's fine. It is fine. Yeah, the Leicester Evo squad is looking like this right now. It's looking like this. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Main thing to track is usage. If you use loads upon loads, they can charge extra. I'm not sure if active connections keep reports of unless it flags. We'll see. We'll see. Again, I'll note it down just in case it's helpful for any conversations that I had. I mean, what I will do... I could reinstall the software for later tonight if I'm going to do a watch-along of the other game. We'll see. Are you finally able to Evo goalies? Yep. How's 4-1-2-1-2 play? I really like it. I score some really nice goals. I normally play the narrow one. The only reason why this is the wide version for the Leicester squad is because our wide players are significantly better, especially for Evos. So, yeah. Assuming it's just a short hop-on, see defender hop-off tonight. It potentially would have been different had the attempted fix worked, but yeah, we'll see. Especially as I might do, again, Arsenal-Inter on the footy channels. Bailey, hello, how's it going? Who's going in the Team of the Year build nominee Evo? Most likely Louis Page. I need to see, though, whether I would benefit from putting him in anything else first before going in that Evo. So I do need to take the time to have a look at that. Because obviously that Evo like caps your stats. They're not actually they're not in the 90s. So if there's a world where I can get him up to at least 90 in a stat before putting him in that Team of the Year Evo, then I'd like to do that. So I need to have a look at that. But we have got 5 seconds until Team of the Year defenders and goalies. Here we go, everybody. Here we go. I don't last anymore. Yeah, it is a brief thing. Like packet loss or whatever it is. It's not completely like... It's not like it completely drops. And there's, by the way, Team of the Year icons, Team 2 are now here. So, let's have a little look. Also, I do need to upload a video for Tom. So, I need to do that once I finish off this stream. Right, what have we got then? Anything new in seasonal? No. Anything new in live events? Live event number 3 is live. What is this? Oh, it's just a cosmetic. This one, though. Max 86, defending +1 and anticipate. Okay. Sure. Fine. Okay, oops. Let's quickly check campaign to see if we've got anyone new here as we do that daily login. Let's have a little look-see. Playstyle plus. No, nothing new in objectives. Okay, anything new in Evos? Anything new? Yes. Ultimate fullback for both right back and left back. It gives you jockey, long ball, first touch, and some rolls. The irony that an Evo called Ultimate Fullback only gives you Fullback Plus instead of Fullback Plus Plus. Good job, EA. That makes so much sense. Incredible. Once again, max 85. So it's not going to fit basically anybody that you have. What are you doing? Okay, right. Evos. Crap again. What's new in SBCs? Butragueño is 14 squads. 4-star, 5-star on this card. That's pretty nice. What is his base this year? Butragueño is 3-star, 5-star. I thought so. So yeah, 4-star, 5-star on this Team of the Year. Can only play striker. There is a leak for a Toty SBC. I feel like he's going to be significantly better because he's also going to be able to play cam. But okay, compared to his base card, he's gone at 1 pace, 2 shooting, 5 passing, but his long passing still poor. Dribbling's gone up by 2, as has defending. Physical has gone up by 8. Okay, sure. Playstyles, he previously had finesse, chip shot, game changer. He did not have low driven, and now he's not only gained low driven, but low driven plus. So that's a big upgrade for him. He also didn't have any passing playstyles and has now got tiki-taka, so that's really good. He did have first touch, he did have quick step and technical plus. So we've gained tiki-taka and low driven plus for Butragueño. 2 really, really good additions for him there. His base card is 317k. As I say, this is 14 squads. The loan is only an 83, which is pretty nice. So there's a world where I could do a review on him. Oh, it's going to be expensive. Right, wait, the frame drops are happening. Here we go. 604 after 34 mins of streaming. But that one was only 21, 25. That one was only like 200 frames. Oh, no, there's some more. 605. Okay. Oh, and that's a lot more. Oh, it's sort of doing what it did yesterday, where it's just not stopping. Yeah. What is going on then? Prediction for tonight, we'll probably lose 3-0. So we were previously at 2100, 24, 26, 28. 2,800 frames. So that was comfortably the biggest drop, just after 6 o'clock. It's just not how you want to start the year. Right. Hopefully a big 500k Evo Friday. We don't need one that big. Just something better. Even like a 200k Evo. Could it be the longer it's on, the worse it gets? That hasn't been the case before. We also got this 2x86 plus upgrade, which is coming in at 25,000 coins. An 83 squad and an 84, both with a team of the week. That's ridiculously expensive. That's just pretty stupid, if you ask me. Let's try and get a price for Butragueño. Do the campaign player pick. No. I don't want to. Man City are 1-0 down to Bodo Glimt. This Butragueño is coming in at just under 1.2 million coins. It's a lot. It is a lot. He does obviously look very good. He's just completely unmarked at the back post. They claim for offside. He doesn't look it. There's just no one marking him. That's awful. Wow, okay. Zeus, hello! Was planning on doing Butra, but with Timia Dembele and Base Ibra. Not sure if he's that needed. No, I don't think he probably is. And then a 5 of 10, 78 plus pick. You just need 2 gold squads. Right, let's do one of these. I imagine these are going to be absolutely woeful. Like, surely. Smith considerably better and cheaper. I'd like... You know what, let's do a comparison. You confident about tonight? I cannot believe that we are... What are we? How many games into this season are we? Open a new tab. Championship. Oh, and there go another load of frames. 608 after 38 minutes. Oh. Is there a world where it's... Like, I wonder if I stream earlier in the day, I wonder if we'd have the same issues. I wonder if it's like a bandwidth thing. If it's like worse around the time that it would be most busiest on the network. I don't know. Okay, right. Let's just fill the rest of this up. You've put us on your ACCA, but both teams to score. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was going to check, wasn't it? But then we started dropping more frames, so I had to quickly note it down. We're 27 games into this season, right? We've won 10, drew 7, lost 10. I cannot fathom why anyone would think that for any game that we play, that there'd be any confidence in us to win. Whatsoever. Whatsoever. Okay. Yeah, we're just dreadful. So, no. I imagine we're going to lose 3-0 tonight because we suck. Right, let's do this other team. And then we will open up those few packs that we've got. You'll beat Wrexham 3-1. I'd love you to be right, but we suck. And they don't, really. So... like... there are many of our fans. You've got decent players. How many games into the season do we have to get before people realise that it doesn't matter what our squad might look like on paper? You need to actually start looking at the results and the table to understand how bad we are. Because that's what matters. We're currently being carried by a midfielder that we've got on loan. It's grim. I don't blame anybody who right now feels like they're completely disconnected from the club. There's just not really anything to be optimistic about. Because even if we won tonight, it doesn't make up for the fact that we were so good in the first half against Cov and then completely fell apart at half-time yet again. And we'll probably do that in our next game, even if we win tonight. There's just zero consistency with the team. I think that's the biggest frustration. A 5 of 10, 78 plus pick, by the way. That was a waste of time. As expected. But still, you hope maybe you get a tiny bit of luck. Who's your team? Leicester. City are 2-0 down. Yeah, they just conceded 2 in 2 minutes against Bodo Glimt. I don't know if that really matters in terms of like the UCL table or anything like that. I don't actually really know how well City have done, but yeah. Right, let's also quickly check global limits. Some people care about these. We have an 84 times 10, 84 times 20, 85 times 12, 82 times 45, 81 times 10, an 88 plus pick, 1 of 3. That's the, like, if I was going to open any of like the store packs throughout Team of the Year, maybe I'd do something like that when the full Team of the Year is out. Maybe I'd open up one of them. And that's it. Right. So I'm going to do my 83 10s and 85 times 3s and see if we get anyone today. If we go in front, we sit back and defend, then concede, and then we don't know what to do. Yep, we suck. 83 10 number 1 is not even a walkout, let alone a Team of the Year. Jay, see you later. If someone could just, like, fund a business line internet, that'd work. Oh, they're so expensive, though. Right, 8310, number 2. It's a walkout, but it's an in-form. Is it going to be Tullis Joyce? Of course it is. And Newcastle in-form? RV Barnes, right? 862 are terrible? Yeah. Okay, I mean, hey, that pays for 2 more 83 10s. So, that's fine. Getting informs is all good. Just come to yours. Yeah, I'm not sure I can really just do that, though. Harley, in what way? Final 80... Oh my god, they nearly made it 3-0. Final 83 times 10. Oh, no walkout. If we all pack a Team of the Year, going to be the women's one? Probably. So we can remake 2 of those without having it cost anything. That's okay. 0 fun team? What, me? The irony. The irony. People ask me why my team's crap. It's because I enjoy the players and have fun with them. Now it's not even fun, apparently. Gah. What can I do to win? With SBCs, I'm not really sure what you mean, Harley. Per month here, 1 gig download, 500 up. That's ridiculous. Maybe I'll have a look at it, to be honest. Because I will end up having to pay it whenever me and the goof move. Right. Treble 85. Walkout, but just gold. Chalanoglu. Is it at least 286s? It is. Barcelona. Of course, it's Irene. It's basically always Irene. Man City are struggling, man. Can I help with your team or not? Right. You asked, can I help with your team? I said, what with? You said, with SBCs. What does that mean? I genuinely, I have no idea what you mean. So I can't help because you're not making any sense. I like to try and help people, but... James, yeah, that's pretty solid. Well, when I bring up, I'll say, like, you are affecting income here. Because I can't stream properly with these current internet problems, so you are costing me money. So, you gotta fix this. Now! Right, next one, 85 times 3. More gold walkouts. This time it's gonna be a Russo, who, hey, if we pack her again on Friday, we'd be loving life. Was that a double? It was. Who's that? Is that Florian? It is. You never really see Verts out of packs this year. He seems to be one of those just really rare cards. How do I think you'll get on in the cup? We'll lose. I just predict us to lose basically every game we play because we suck. So we'll rotate in the cup and we'll be even worse. And we'll probably lose that one 3-0 as well. As of right now, unfortunately, as boring as it is, my prediction for every game that we play is a 3-0 loss. Or maybe I should go 3-1, because then if we play well for one half, we might get one goal, but then we'll get battered in the other half, because that's how we play every single game. 45 good minutes, 45 minutes of dross. Depression. What you made of Verts recently? He's sort of turned it around, hasn't he? The thing is, before, he was having some games where he wasn't playing bad, but he wasn't getting the goal involvements, and so therefore he was dreadful. Oh no, don't worry, the internet's dropping, so you won't be able to hear what I'm saying. Right. 6... 19 after 48 minutes of streaming. That one wasn't a big one, though. That was only like 500 frames. Okay. Sure. Yeah, previously, he was having good games, but not getting the goal involvements, and so therefore he was crap. Whereas now he is getting the goal involvements. Everyone's saying, oh my god, he's smashing it. Even if he might not have actually performed as well, but because he's got the goal, it's fine. So, I think there's been some performances, like earlier in the season, definitely, where he was disappointing. But there were also many instances where you could see his quality, but it just wasn't ending in a goal. And so, it looked worse. Can I please play for you on Div Rivals? I'm not going to do that. Final 85 times 3. Another inform. I'll take it. Again, pays for the 8310s. K-Dog and... Is that Kareem the Dream? Benzema? It is. I didn't even know this inform existed. You can't get Team of the Years? No. You're not supposed to be able to get Team of the Years if you're just a normal person, really. Yeah, Ekatike is just a baller. Ugh. The rat! There she is. So, once again, we've gone another day of new releases of Team of the Years, where we've opened up our 83 10s and our 85 3s, and have not got anyone. Of course, I'm saving my biggest and best packs for Friday. I will probably open a couple of packs up on Thursday when the full Team of the Year does get added, But Friday is going to be the main day for me because that's when they add Team of the Year honorable mentions, which you are significantly more likely to pack. I'm honestly, I don't really have any expectations. I would hope to get at least one honorable mention from the packs that I have. I don't expect to get a Team of the Year, but an honorable mention would be nice. I'm going to have whatever packs are currently available from the Gauntlet. We'll have Live Event 2. I need to do this one. Yeah, I need to do the Gauntlet. 387 in that one, and a 786. Wow, okay. The Live Event 3, we'll have that one done as well. And the Football Fanatics packs. So we'll have these done as well. Ready for... and any other packs that come out here as well. We'll have all of them done. So I'm going to have a lot for Friday. Yes, David is letting me open up his packs on Friday as well. I think he said Friday rather than Thursday. And his packs are only 85 rated guarantees or above. So whether that's an 85 times 3 or an 88 times 3, everything is minimum 85. He's been opening up like the lesser ones as he goes. So that's his plan, is for me to open those up for him when the full thing out as well. When the full thing is out as well, we'll open up his and mine. You'll get at least a goalkeeper. I would take any Team of the Year. I would hope, as I say, for an honourable mention. Optimistically, 2 or 3 of those. We obviously don't know yet who is in packs for honourable mentions, which, considering we're at Tuesday, I'm really surprised that that hasn't been leaked yet. Anything good today? The Evo was crap. There's a new overpriced SBC that's 86 times 2, and then Butragueño's SBC came out as well. Let's quickly have a little look at these new cards that are actually in packs today. The Team of the Year Defenders. And what they are looking... Oh, God, that does my head in so often. Right. So, Endler is 5-star weak foot on this. 82 times 20 comeback. You'll be fine. Got 6 Team of the Year from that last year. Crafted so many SBCs. I don't want it to come back. I don't think we should have that kind of thing. Matchmaking down. Absolutely no idea. No one else has said it, but the stream's so dead nowadays that... I mean, there's 10 people on YouTube. I need Team of the Year to be over so we can get back to people not caring about constant packs. Honorable mentions are out on Friday, yes. Endler looks really good. Really good. And then Donnarumma, I mean, footwork and far reach plus, he is going to be the best goalkeeper in the game. The fact he's 6'5" as well is obviously ridiculous. He looks way taller than 6'5" as well. Like when you see him playing, like right now tonight, it looks like he's at least, I don't know, 6'7". What's Courtois? He's about that, isn't he? Packed Haaland. It's pretty impressive. Here you go. Here are all of our defenders. They've only made Kunde 3-star, 4-star on a Team of the Year card. It's a bit dead. Deacon, no, it was dead last year. It's even more dead this year. 3-star, 4-star on him. Right back, centre back, or right mid. Stats are obviously fantastic. They didn't give him any of these 3 defensive playstyles. That's really disappointing. Really disappointing. Okay. I feel like he's still going to be pretty damn expensive because people will use him at centre-back. Oh my god, how have you messed that up? That should have been 2-1. Salma Bacha, double 4-star. 5'3" means she's going to be moving mad on the pitch. She can also play left mid or left wing. Okay. Has the stats to be able to play all 3 of those positions comfortably. Doesn't really have the shooting or passing playstyles to play left wing. Left mid, maybe, because she's got whip pass plus. Intercept and anticipate is good. I mean, she'll be a beast. Right? Next. Willie Saliba. Double 3-star on William. With 87 pace. I thought it'd be higher than that, considering his base pace on his gold. I would have expected a bit more, but okay. Passing is great. Dribbling, I also would have expected a little bit higher on him. Feels like this isn't a massive boost for him for a team of the year. Defending and physicals are obviously really good. Playstyles are fantastic. Really, really good for him. Which I guess matters more than the stats, so stupid, but that's how it works. Merely bright. 3-star, 4-star. Pace good, passing good, dribbling good, defending great, physicals unbelievable. Great play styles. She's going to be good. Leah Williamson, double 3-star, can play CDM. I said when she was leaked to be in Team of the Year that there's a world where CDM is the position that you're going to see this card if you come up against her. Because her pace is more than good enough for that position. Shooting's crap, but you don't need that. Passing is great. Dribbling is really nice. Defending stats are they the best? They're definitely up there with the best. Physical's really good as well. Basically perfect play styles. I think the only thing people would want for a DM maybe would be tiki-taka. Outside of that, though, it's unbelievable. 85 pass and dribble for a CDM. Why are you still looking at face stats in 2026? 85 passing, but she's got 94 short and long passing. No one cares about her free kick accuracy, her curve, or her crossing. Even vision, really. No good passing playstyles. Ping pass is perfectly good for a CDM, as is long ball plus, when you're pinging those long lob through balls. Again, tiki-taka would be the dream, but with these playstyles as well, she's going to win the ball back, fizz it into someone, move it on. But if that's the thought process of everybody else, then hopefully she's underpriced, and I'll put her in at CDM in my team. Sounds good to me. Virgil van Dijk, 3-star, 4-star on this card. Pace, fine. Passing, great. Dribbling, reactions and composure are elite. Defending is, of course, elite, as are physicals. He doesn't have block. Okay. Intercept and Anticipate Plus is crazy. I don't know if there's another player with that. Aerial Fortress Plus as well. Sure. Bruiser, Long Ball, and Ping Pass. I can't believe that you don't have block on a Team of the Year Van Dijk. Isn't that like one of the things... Like, in combination with Jockey, wouldn't you really say that that's how he plays a lot of the time? He jockeys you and keeps, like, shifting position until you then, like, try and cross it or shoot, and then he blocks it. It feels like he does that more than tackling. Okay. He's still going to be unbelievable. Still going to be unbelievable. Lucy Bronze, double 4-star. Right, but she can play centre-back. Okay. Interesting. How tall is she? 5'8". Not that really matters this year. Headers aren't a big thing. Oh, wait. It's frame drop time. 6:31 after 1.1. And that was 800 frames. Okay. Yeah, EA make questionable decisions with players all the time, to be fair. Probably block anything anyway because he's Van Dijk. Yeah, it's true. Oh, what are these tweets? Rafinha has won the 12th man for Team of the Year. Okay. So Rafinha will be in packs on Friday as a Team of the Year. I assume, we'll be getting the women's 12th player leaked very shortly as well. Wow. Okay. Lucy's stats. Pace is fantastic. Shooting's great. Passing is fantastic. Dribbling is great. Defending's unreal. Physicals are unreal. Jockey and block plus. No intercept or anticipate, though. Ping pass plus is great. Technical's nice. Bruiser's nice. I wonder if these being playstyle pluses half makes up for not having these. I don't know. I wonder. The choice of playstyles is going to determine the prices of these cards. And so there's a world where she doesn't get used that much because of no intercept or anticipate, even though the rest of her card looks unbelievable. No, Yamal is crazy. Rafinha had a better year than Yamal. Even if Yamal is a better player, is how I look at it. Which is why I also went for Harry Kane. Double 4-star on Nun Menge. Left back or left mid? Liam, I'm doing okay, thank you. I hope that you are also doing very well, sir. Pace is obviously ridiculous. Shooting is a bit all over the place. Passing's good. Dribbling is insane. As is his defending. Physicals are pretty good. Jockey, anticipate, and intercept. Both pace play styles. Pinged pass as well. I'm really intrigued on these prices based on the playstyle pluses that we're getting with these cards. Leah Williamson really, really does interest me. I'm hoping that she's going to be underpriced AF and we could pick her up. Connor, hello! You want to do a player SBC, but they're all too expensive for how good they are. No, you're wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong because of one lady. Don't ever disrespect the Queen. Jack, yeah. The Queen. Right, let's have a little look then at a couple of the prices to see whether these are going to be... I want to say affordable. Are you out of touch by saying those cards are underwhelming? I'm, half thinking it. Okay, starting off at over $1 mil. Leah, what about you? Ooh. Okay. Yeah, no. You want to try and pack Team of the Year, but don't want to spend £20 a pack? No, I wouldn't advise it. I would also say if you are going to spend any money on the game, buy coins instead of points. But if you've maybe already bought or you're spending coins on packs, do it on Friday. That is when you will be seeing me open up all of mine. We've still got 366 battles to do to 100% Legend ZA. I'm getting there. I'm so close to it being done. Right, what about Nunamenge? He's extinct. More chance on Friday. Well, on Friday, the full team of the year will be in packs. The 12th man and woman will be in packs. We've just had Rafinha confirmed as the 12th man. I don't believe the 12th woman has been leaked yet. Doesn't look like it. And the honourable mentions will also be in packs. Van Dijk is extinct. Are these extinct at 15 mil? Surely not. Surely they've put like a, I don't know, 3 mil price cap for Van Dijk or something. 7 mil. Nuno Mendes is also 7 mil. Okay, what about the others? Let's have a little look over here. Koundé, 2.9 mil. Saliba, extinct. Did they also make him 7 mil? 4 mil. Why would you not just make it higher and then bring it down? That's bizarre. Okay. Batcher, just over 1.25 mil. Williamson, yeah, 1.5. Oh yeah, Endler, 700k. Millie Bright, 1 mil. Lucy, just about a mil. Where is he? Donnarumma, 1.5 mil. Any Pokemon put into ZA won't be able to go back to previous games. Yeah, that's fine. I've got a living dex on ZA right now, and I'm currently literally doing the last thing in the game. I've completed every main quest, every side quest, completed the dex, completed a living dex, completed the mega dex, and I'm doing the very last research to do the 1,000 battles in order to get the shiny charm. And then I'll play something different on my Switch before getting the DLC at a later date, because I don't believe there's anything time-gated on the DLC that means I'd need to get it right now. So I'll get it later on, but right now I'm just doing these sort of like semi-AFK battle grind, where you just put a Rocky helmet on a level 100, and they'll eventually end up doing them in. But then you do need to press stuff in between each battle. But it's good when we're doing like these kind of streams and I can just look down and see, oh, it's time for the next one. Tap a few buttons and continue. Right, the new icons in packs. Carlos Alberto is 4 million coins. Lev Yashin, less than 1 mil. Is that... Footwork plus... Oh, cross-claimer plus, not far reach. How tall is he? How do I see that on this website? 6'2". Okay. That's just cheaper than I thought he'd be. Alex Morgan, 6.5 million coins! My God. New language, first time in ages, put into that, data would be corrupt. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I need to sort out my home at some point, but I've got so many things to do right now that it's not close to the top of the list. But this battle grind, I'm slowly but surely getting through it. I know the battles aren't needed with the DLC, but I'm not getting the DLC yet. So what I might do is finish off the battles, maybe do a little bit of shiny hunting before moving on to a different Switch game, and then I'll get the DLC maybe in a couple of months. Is my plan. But yeah, I know that you do get more research. That means you don't need to do this, but I want 100% the base game, and then I'll get that later on. Maldini is 7.5 mil. My goodness. And then Hullet, Hullet is currently 15 mil. What passing and shooting playstyles did they give him compared to his base? So, this base card that everyone hates because he can't pass a ball had Enforcer Plus, Chip Shot, Power Shot, Precision Header, and Rapid. Pretty dreadful playstyles for this game, really. The new Hullet has Finesse Shot and Tiki Taka Plus. Power Shot he's kept. They give him Low Driven. They give him Pinged Pass as well. Aerial Fortress, Rapid, Press Proven, Enforcer. They actually got rid of his Precision Header and his Chip Shot and replaced them with different ones. So now people are actually going to be happy with Hullet and think that he's back. He's back. Stupid how much impact playstyles have on everything to do with this game. Butra SBC is overpriced, you think? Should we do a quick comparison between Butra and Wilson? Because he's a little bit more expensive than her. Someone in the chat said that they think Wilson looks comfortably better. Let's have a little look. Sophia, where are you? Oh, there she is. So let's move this here. And move this here. So, she can obviously play left wing and cam as well. But we're going to look at them as strikers. Okay? Low driven and technical plus are both amazing. Finesse and first touch. First touch is good, but it's not as good as either of these two. Finesse plus is obviously great. So, he has finesse and first touch. She has low driven and technical. They both have tiki-taka. They both have quick step. But he has chip shot and game changer. She has trickster and incisive. So on the base play styles, you'd probably say she wins. But the playstyle pluses, his are a little bit better, I would say. But in terms of stats, the pace, very similar. Shooting, slightly edged to Butragueño because the top two stats are the ones that matter the most. Something like long shots doesn't matter when you're going to be banging in shots that are affected by playstyles like finesse shots. So it's fine. Passing, she's significantly better. Passing, a short pass being better by 5, long pass being 15 better is huge, especially in combination with incisive. She's going to be able to play long through balls very, very well. Dribbling stats. She does edge him on the dribbling. Just about. Dribbling playstyles, again, she has trickster when he doesn't, but okay. First touch, technical with the pluses just flipped around. Defending, no one cares. Physicals, she's a lot stronger and has a little bit more stamina. Overall, she looks like the better card. And yet, she is about 200k less, maybe 250k less. Which no one on Twitch or YouTube can see. So it's 6:45 after 1 hour 14. And that is a hell of a lot of frames, and they're not done yet. Okay. Do you want to stop so I can write this down? Yeah, okay. So that was 3,800 plus that is 5k, 8k, 9.2, 10k, 10.5. So that was about 3.5k frames gone. Okay, no, everyone has fodder from packs. Team Year SBCs aren't going to be fantastic value. I mean, I think Kachawi's good value. Wilson could actually be considered good value for for what you get for the price, again, the fact that she can legitimately play cam because she's got good passing stats and she has incisive and tiki-taka. She can also play left wing with these playstyles as well, comfortably. She fits that position. Yeah, I'd side with her being better. Champs record, I got 11-4. It's just staying here. Twitch sucks. Again, it's not Twitch, it's me. Well, assuming it's me and not the software. We'll see. I rang up the guy earlier. We did a full factory reset on the router. It's not changed anything. So I'm tempted. I'm tempted to do a couple of things. Reinstall the software before trying to do the watch along for the Arsenal game. I'm also tempted to stream like randomly in the daytime to see if there's anything to do with like time constraints. Didn't wait for Butra to lose out on Max Chem Time or Pivo. Yeah, but we've already had like 3 positional excellence Evos. We'll get more Time Warp and more positional excellence. It won't be a thing that is super crazy to not have straight away. It will be beneficial short term, of course. But I'm sure anyone that does her soon won't have to wait that long before we get more. Right, okay. So, do we reinstall this? Frames on... Your Streamlabs multi-stream, dropping frames on YouTube and Twitch, but not TikTok, usually points to internet/bandwidth/server issues for those platforms. Different platform, different bitrate limits. Or Streamlabs is routing, as TikTok is less demanding. I wonder... I think it would be good to have this, wouldn't it? If I can get like my network activity... and then the next time that it drops frames, see if there is a noticeable change in the network stuff on the screen. I think that might be worth doing, actually. I think that's a good idea before we think about ending. We need to wait for the next frame drops to see what's going on. I'm actually going to do a little video. Okay. We are dropping a few frames. but not as many. Oh, there we go. So that is a lot of frames currently being dropped. But looking at this internet monitoring, I mean, that is going up, but not a crazy amount. I don't know. Does that mean that it's a software thing? Maybe. Maybe. We'll stop putting notes down, though. You like being different? You'll be doing Booter over Wilson, you reckon? Fair enough. I mean, to be honest, Wilson might be considered different because it's not Pina. It feels like every game there's some version of Pina. A lot of it is that 88 one. Man City could easily have just gone 3-0 down as well, by the way. This is crazy what's going on here today. Man City are getting slapped. So, I won't reinstall today. What I'll do is we'll try and go live for a watch-along for the Inter v Arsenal game on the football TikTok and the football YouTube channel and see if we get the same problems. Streaming on 2 platforms rather than 4. Because you would think that if it is an internet thing, it will still be happening regardless. I could only be streaming to YouTube and it would still be having problems because it would be an overall packet loss or something like that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll be live maybe like 5 or 10 minutes before that game kicks off is going to be the plan, because I need to set it up, make sure we're logged into all the right accounts and everything like that. Thumbnails and all of that stuff sorted, as it has been a little bit of time since we did the last watch along. So that's going to be my plan. Ooh, how do you do this? They scored another, but it's offside. My God, what is going on? Apparently, how do I do this? Settings, get support. Upload diagnostic reports. I'm going to press that. I want to like download it so that then I could potentially send it to Streamlabs if it's anything on their end rather than an internet end. The VAR checking this. Uploaded successfully. Okay, let's paste that there. Right, we'll try and figure things out throughout the rest of this week by contacting Virgin, by contacting Streamlabs and seeing if we can get some answers here. We've got the Leicester team news. I assume it's going to be the same team, just with Hamza swapped for Ricky P. Let's find out. Stolarczyk, Chowdhury, Vestergaard, Nelson, Okoli. So Okoli left back or Chowdhury at left back? Who knows? Great, okay. James, Skip, Fatawu, Bobby, Mavadidi, Ayew. Okay. I mean, Luke Thomas has been shocking. So I don't mind him being dropped, but being dropped for a centre-back or a dreadful right-back / DM is questionable. I think we're going to lose 3-0. So we'll be live watching the Arsenal game instead of our dross is going to be the plan. In terms of tomorrow's streaming, I don't know. It depends on how all of this trying to sort our dropped frame problems go and just trying to find solutions because God damn it, it's annoying. And I just can't properly stream with happy vibes whilst knowing that this is constantly going on. So yeah, we'll be live on the football channels for the watch along, and we'll see if we continue to have these problems there. So thank you very much for being a part of it today. I'll see you then, everybody. Good night. Goodbye.